Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Ball Tennis Superstars. I would play that, honestly. Like, I'm sure some boring bastard would object to its very existence, but if we're being honest, like, you can't look me in the eye and tell me that that's not what the zeitgeist has been missing all these years. Back at it again, huh? The same song and dance. The start was promising enough. I don't quite know why... Like, I said at the beginning that I wasn't fully conscious of why it was that I decided to do this. I was not expecting to, in a way, be glad that it was over. Which is maybe a bit harsh as a way to put it. But equally, like, I don't know, as a series, I don't know that this was the best choice I've ever made. And that's fine, you know? It doesn't have, you know, you're allowed to just play games in your own time and have that be a thing that's fine. Not every game I like is a thing that I would make a series out of. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm glad I tried it. Because now I know. If I'd never attempted it, I'd just have spent a bunch of time wondering if it might have been any good. And now that I have like 10 episodes worth of evidence that I shouldn't have fucking bothered. No, I'm a funny ambulance. You can't prove that I'm not, you don't know what an ambulance is. You don't know what level of intelligence the clones possess. They may not be able to identify an ambulance by function. And so Yamcha's in with a chance of fooling me. Though quite why he decided he wanted to is beyond my understanding. He's done enough for the team at this point that I sort of don't feel the need to question him on this. I sort of trust him. You know, if it gets him through the day to lie to clones about what vehicle he might become. Alright. Maybe he just really likes Transformers. Have you ever thought about that? There's nothing in Dragon Ball lore, as far as I'm aware, that prohibits him from being a Transformers fan. And so it's definitely true in the explanation for this. Let me do my move. Oh dear, he's suddenly remembered he's in a fighting game. Let's see what you remember of my first appearance in Coronation Street as the enemy of mankind. It was a really weird arc, faintly biblical. And now the Cell Games Arena, which I think has been at like 30 different points on this continent throughout the course of this whole journey. I will get through to you and I will explain to you why you want to buy this hammock from me. Okay, I'm a wheeler and dealer. Sometimes I deal on wheels, okay? If I've brought my skateboard. If I can do a sick kickflip, it might convince you that this is a worthy investment and I can bump up the price, depending on the number of ollies I can successfully perform. This is why Tony Hawk owns a bed shop, alright? He's so far beyond hammocks at this stage. It's not even funny. Okay? It's actually very concerning. He could sell beds to anyone he so chooses. No one should have the power to sell that many beds at once. Alright? It's odd to picture a scenario in which one buys beds in bulk. I suppose if you're furnishing a hotel or something. But the premise up to this point has made it sound like these sales are occurring to individuals. And there's no individual who needs to be sold that many beds at once, and Tony Hawk can, and Tony Hawk does. Given me a number of turns here, like, I could... Why would I just move? Are you maybe suggesting I could move backwards? There's nothing stopping me from moving backwards across this set linear path. Not sure why you thought I might. Not sure why the turn limit's there. I'm not sure why this is laid out in this way. I'm not sure Dragon Ball FighterZ, sort of the tagline for this whole series, this whole mode of this game. I'm not sure. I just really don't know about any decision involved in or adjacent to what is happening in front of you right now. But we must stand by our actions. Even if we are Piccolo. Okay, he doesn't escape the chain of cause and effect either. I wanted to... Well, better late than never, I suppose, unless you block it! Well, now, I've not really hit you, but still killed you. So how about that for a Sunday morning dance at the School of Hard Fuck? Woolly, 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 woolly. Oh, you can... Oh, you were always just had your hands out flat. I thought you were doing, like, separate woof. Not that that explains really at all where the confusion lies. Boop, 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 boop. No, I wanted to... look. I'll prove it to you. That's a cartwheel. Never mind then. Okay, the final battle is upon us in a volcano. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you and have this be the end. And then you're gonna go to sleep. Or whatever, I don't remember. Why is the earth vibrating? Are we having a funny earthquake? Or no, we're all just floating down from the sky. There's lightning. This is definitely Namek.
You just try and eat us. Vegeta's gonna knock your block off.
Don't make promises. What's a pomace? It's like pumice.
Yes, and the same goes for fighting.
It's a favourite stone of ours. Now in the form of a pom-pom. Think how much better cheerleaders would be with just solid stone spheres on either hand. They could knock you out with a single punch. Do you like my idea, Android 21? Is it the best idea that you've ever heard? I'd watch sports if that happened. 21!
21?
Haven't you already? I guess only some of you have seen Android 21 so far. Sort of makes sense.
No buffet, only a beatdown. Although I wish there was a buffet around.
Now that you said that, I kind of would have preferred if there was a buffet. Can we go to a buffet instead of this?
Do you really think you can win?
I'm going to, actually.
Not heard. Now, I want to eat you so
Kind-
much. I'll make you into the
I mean, it's not really clever, but, like, it's a line. Anything's fair when you plug it in. I'm not sure what that meant. Eh?
Time out. What? I was about to
So you will just stop if asked.
Sorry
Interesting.
about that. It's just you're a whole lot
But not
stronger
like
than I
Cell.
thought.
Cell
If
doesn't
we're
get
kicking
to.
it into high gear, then let's go somewhere we can really let loose.
Poundland.
Putting the planet first, eh, Kakarot? So you're playing it safe this time.
It's what it's built for, you know.
I'd rather fight without
To
having
to
worry
withstand
about
the
making a
battle.
mess. You know what I mean?
Kicking all the biscuits over.
You're suggesting we take
Trying to
the fight
vore
to the
everyone.
planet, right? But where?
I had to stop going. It made it very difficult to shop.
Perfect. Everyone, grab onto me. We're going for a ride. Bye. We'll be waiting for you.
Come and fight me inside my own mind.
Huh?
Wah!
When I get a hold of you!
Come and find me on. Don't. That rocket blast is going the wrong way. You're going to propel yourself further into the core of the Earth. Maybe that was his plan. Here's what we do, gang. We frustrate the android so much she will turn into a rocket, go in the core of the Earth, be melted, and then that is the end of the game. And we'll have won. There's giant dandelions.
And that's the story. So would you let us fight here?
There's
pretty
giant
please?
dandelions in the realm of purple old men.
It's just like you to bring trouble to my doorstep. Ugh. The sacred
Yeah,
ground of
you
the
trying to
Kais isn't
keep
your
out of it.
personal playground.
I know, but this
Trying
is
to
the only
keep
place that
out of
came
it,
to
and
mind.
it comes for you, doesn't it,
Sheesh.
Pink Man?
It would be safer to bring the fight here.
You're a
But can
fool.
21 even make the journey?
It's
Yeah,
fine,
she'll
she's got a
come.
big
I know it.
bicycle.
I think.
Which is it, Goku?
If she doesn't come, we'll just have to figure out some other kind of plan. No big deal. By the way,
It is a
if you don't mind me
tremendously big
asking,
deal.
what are Lord
Hello,
Beerus'
Miss Snoofin here. I'm here to give you the last burst of snoofery to help you out in the end.
We thought we would enjoy the
Why
show.
are you only just hit? Where was your snoot when I needed it most? You've got a diamond on your chest and you're ready to
As you
fuck the
predicted,
moon.
Lord Beerus. They moved the final battle to this very
Nah,
spot.
you're trying to pretend to play 4D
Well, I
chess
guess
when you
Earth will be
know
staying in
which
one
dimensions
piece for
even are
another
here. No, that's a different
You
anime.
mortals are so predictable. It really is a shame.
Stop
By
predicting
the way,
mortals,
boys,
please.
I would turn my attention upward.
Oh god, have we got to fight the sky? Oh! No, I'm just behind you. Oh my god, I can touch my forehead as well. That's what upwards is on the planet of the Kais, is just directly behind you.
I see. It would appear Android 21 has arrived.
Do Goku and his friends stand a chance?
That Android
Probably.
21 is pretty powerful. Honestly, this battle could go either way for our
Thank you for confirming that there is a fail state.
I'm not so sure.
May I please? Hoo hoo hoo! Hee 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 hoo hoo! Steak Grillium is among you! I've broken the android and possessed you now! Here, have a custard cream on the house! Throws it into the river. Fetch it now! Turn into a funny fish. That's what my plan is. I'll throw custard creams into the river until you all jump in there, and then you'll turn into fish because you came into contact with water. You won't remember what it's like to live on the land. You fool. You're all fishing biscuits for my amusement now. It is I, Grillium FighterZ. I've learned how to punch, and I'm here to confine you to local streams. Praise be. Oh no, she's shouted Ong. Now the last airbender's gonna come and attack us all. You can't summon the last airbender all willy-nilly like this. Have I not told you? Maybe androids think you can summon the last airbender whenever you fucking please. I don't know. They have their own heaven. Maybe the rules are different. Right, everything is about to change because the Fire Nation is going to attack. And then you'll realise your folly for having... You are regenerating health very quickly. Which is... Okay, so... You've made this a fight in a way. You've done something to it. But it doesn't change the fact that I've got 7 ears of corn in my breast pocket. You don't need to have a lightsaber for a hand. Okay? That's an unrealistic standard society has foisted upon you. I bet. So don't stab me, please. Come on, Yamcha, you've got to finish the fight like Yamcha does in the show Yamcha's Great Adventure, starring Yamcha. He did it. If you say Yamcha enough times, he gets more powerful, alright? That's why he took up professional baseball, is get his name out there. The more people talk about him, he's in with a chance next World Martial Arts Tournament. You see, that was his plan. Unfortunately, the effect is very incremental. And, Base Paul. Base Paul? There's this other player called Base Paul. And he's just very rapturous to sort of think about. He encapsulated the generation of minds. I'm ignoring the climax, sort of. Vegeta got annoyed at me. Final flash look. Oh, they're doing entirely different. And also, you are a chocolate enemy now. All of the attacks at once have turned you into... What do you mean? They listed off all the techniques. You don't get flesh anymore. You're an android skeleton now. Like the term of Nater. You won't be allowed in the library or wherever the fuck I said. We've created a trench.
Yeah, the young'uns, they did it.
Are you... You're probably thousands of years old or something.
Good
I'll let
going,
it slide.
Goku. Our world is pretty sturdy, but you certainly did a number on it, Goku.
I made one
Sorry about
trench.
that, old
Come
guy.
on.
I'll make it up to you, maybe someday.
You could put...
After all
You
that,
could grow carrots in it.
don't know who 21 was exactly.
You could be silly in it. You could do a fun gymnastics routine. You could dress up as a clown, right, and entertain people in the trench. And then
Oh my.
it'll be
There are still a
you
lot of
just
questions
letting
I
us
can't answer.
remind ourselves that there's another couple of story
Honestly,
modes.
Whis, does anyone care? It really is none of our business.
I'm with you, honestly. Particularly because you've got a snoot.
However, my appetite did get going when that robot lady was talking about sweets.
Bring me an eclair,
How about we ask
or I
Goku
will
to prepare us a
attack
selection
you
of
all.
Earth's finest confections?
I'll snoof an eclair right out of your hand. I've got a wiggly swish tail as well.
Does this mean you're still not satisfied?
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, if you want answers, you're free to look for them yourself.
Honestly, that's me at the audience as well. It's like, you look it up yourself, or I will eat your eclairs.
Oh dear, coming!
So,
Oh, and
yeah.
Do fill me in once you've pieced it all together.
once you've reassembled the dynamite, let me know as a Snoofus walks away. So there we go. I've done 70 battles and I've won 70 battles and I've completed 70% of the arc. Wait, I didn't see... What else counts as completion percentage? Just the rest of the fights? There's the enemy warriors. So there you go. Well, because I've got so many lovely coins now, I can throw some into the shop. Haha! That's obviously what they want you to want, is the vast explosions of smoke, the visually satisfying sensation of just flinging garbage at the man you just bought it from. So as a closeout, I'm gonna go into arcade mode and show you sort of more of what the game actually looks like in practice. Sort of like a closer estimation of the experience of being me. I'd usually do Yamcha as well, but on this occasion I'll be someone we haven't already seen. That's all fine. I can make your pink Snoofus like we had in the film. I can make you pink as well. I can make you that. Apparently you can be as you usually are with the purple friends, and you can just wear the pink outfit that we had on in the lobby. Because it's snoof hours, it's prime snoof hours for me today. And we'll just do a brief one on hard mode, just so that we can all see. So in conclusion, the The game's alright. But the bit I've shown off is really sort of not the bit that proves that. So... sorry? It's time to snoof.
Try to give me a real
It's time to be
challenge.
involved in the snoofing that's happening now. You may be Goku, but that won't stop me from snoofing you. Right, let's do an actual job with the thing we know about today. No, get back on the floor. You don't have a license. You don't have a license to fight me. I'm a cat in the sky once. Okay. And there's this. And there's this I can explode. And now Janemba's here. Alright. Whenever I blow anything up, Janemba always is here as well. No! Don't teleport! You teleported. Aha! Yes. Now, if I can land the thing, which of course I can't. I landed something, but it wasn't the thing. Okay, it wasn't John Carpenter's The Thing. Oh, I'm taking artistic liberties with the fog now. People, fans of Silent Hill are going to be just very disappointed in me that I've not been completely accurate to the original lore. They're sort of, you know, they feel victimized already because of just what's been done to their beloved franchise by Konami. Alright, they want some good Silent Hill content, and I'm being the prick who's turned Lego into a myth. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, you're not even 5. Not even 5 years old and you're already turning me loose on the world. One of these has got to hit you eventually. Alright, I'm just holding out until it happens. Haha, you fool! This is a counter move, where I summon the sun itself. It's perfectly reasonable retaliation where I'm from to just launch the fucking sun at someone. Alright, I realise I'm like from a conquering imperial race. And so maybe we're just naturally disproportionate about these things. I forgot to actually combo directly into the thing as was taught to me in the World Cup version 2.0. Everyone's favourite. Let me go to the blue one. The Cell games are about to happen. Can you win before the clock turns off? There's only one way to find out. Are you ready to sing 5,000 feet above the planet's surface? You went right into it, as I knew you would. Stop now, or you won't stop later, and you might want to. It's like that bit in Nanny McPhee, where, to prove a point, she tries to kill a child. They let that woman near children, I can't stress enough. It seems a bit much, is all I'm saying. I have a vague grasp on the lesson that you were trying to teach by doing that, but it just seems so, the lethality of it, combined with the tenuousness of it, makes one wonder about your motives, because everyone's gonna drive a bus when it's the night time. I don't know that that's true. Some people might even be discouraged from driving because of the relative darkness in which they'd be doing it. No. Stop. Okay. Stop at least once in your life. Alright, this is good. Because this does quite a bit of damage, even upon having been comboed in. So it's actually quite good that I decided to do that. Don't hit me in the air. Don't hit me in the air. Don't hit me in the sky. Don't hit me in the land. Don't hit me in the keyhole. Don't try and punch me through a door anymore, alright? When I didn't know I could activate that in the air, I would not have done that if I had thought really about it at all. Please explode a lot. Please explode more than that. More than is necessary for me to get hold of. Oh, that's not gonna... It didn't.
Not good enough.
No. You're gonna do piss. Pissed. Right. Will this finish you? It might. It didn't quite. Well, I've got many hands though. Right, and that's made light work. Oh no, he's making work light. A version of work with fewer calories. Oh no, you're gonna absolutely murder everyone. Not everyone. That's my favourite Dragon Ball character. That can hit you as well, please. Here we go. No one's got a lawn ornament anymore. I've taken them all away. So if nothing else, at least we've hopefully been able to end on a slightly more energetic note. Gunning for Goku. Which I suppose they all are. Think about what position you're going to be left in when the fig roll course eliminates you. I honestly didn't... I wasn't convinced that would... Why have you gone up in the sky? Sometimes you go up in the sky, and I don't know why, and I don't know why you've done it, and I don't know why you've done it, and that's the same thing 3 times. But to be fair, it's all still true, because I don't know it 3 times, I don't even know it the once. You've not told me at all, and you expect me to just figure it out myself? What's your plan? I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Explode. Unfortunately, you're sparking, so you can just recover all of that more or less. Oh, you've stopped. You've stopped trying to. You've stopped being bothered. Come on. Let me punch you out of the arena. Oh, you're foolish. You've been foolish, actually. You've legitimately been a stranger in the strange world of... I've accidentally made a green shape. Ah, it's time for me. The snoot gets very close. Flip you away. It's difficult to land, but it's very good because you get very close to a snoot. Oh god. I don't know that you can summon tornadoes, really, but you seem to have done. I know appearances aren't everything, but sometimes... you know, just bear in mind what this looks like, I guess is my point. It's all I'm asking. All I'm asking, just consider the optics while I poke you. Don't please turn a Gatling gun into me. Oh god. Oh no. There were many things I could have done about that, but I didn't, so it's pointless to discuss. Oh shit. Right, this'll do something at least, and Schnootberry again. Woof. See, look at that, there's so much snoot, you can't even dispute. Right, I may as well, mightn't I? Haha, that's so many at once. And I headbutted you to prove it. I bonked you with my nose. Even then. Alright, well, he's got a life to be getting on with, so I suppose I shall leave him to it. Thank you for watching that. Hopefully we've at least been able to end on a slightly more energetic note. I think at the very least I shall take a break before I attempt this one again. Like any more of the story stuff, but fair enough. I've done better, but I could easily have done worse. But yeah, thank you for watching, see you next time. Bye!